Live, on location from delightfully different Dunedin. Featuring Justin Cataccio. With Caitlin Hart. Live music every week. Highlighting local artists and people in the know. This is Good Morning Dunedin.
Good morning, Dunedin. I'm your host, Justin Cataccio, and I'm here with Caitlin Hart and Timothy James today. Welcome to the show, TJ. Glad to have you here.
Thanks for having me, Justin. It's great to see you.
It's been a while.
Hey, TJ. It has been.
Haven't seen you since Mardi Gras. How's your quarantine been?
Yeah. Quarantine has been great. I've been keeping myself pretty busy. Lots of projects and things around the house. I've caught up on all the work I've needed to get done in the last 5 years. So needless to say, quarantine's been good to me. How about you guys? How's quarantine been for you guys?
Doing good. I'm good.
Definitely have some more projects I can work on. Haven't really. I've still been putting those aside.
All right. Well, this week is Teacher Appreciation Week, and later in the show we'll have on one of our favorite local first grade teachers from Dunedin, the awe-inspiring Miss Jennifer Talkington. Let's say hi to everybody on the show today. Spoiler alert, famous people like Zai Euros are on the show today, and back by popular demand, the little but incredible JC Capri. But first, we'll have TJ and Caitlin talk to us about what's going on around town.
So we are going to be catching up with the Community Corner with all the good news going around in Dunedin. And to start off, I'll say I helped celebrate 3 birthdays this past week by doing like a car parade and honking the horns and just helping celebrate and help make that person's birthday a little extra special since it's quarantine and you can't really go out much places right now. But yes, this was a lot of fun, and this was our little parade to a family friend.
Oh, wow. That looks great. They got streamers and everything out of the window.
He was definitely surprised. He was actually, in the beginning of the video, it was cut out. He was like, do they really need to be honking? Until he realized it was for him. But I'm in this car right here, spraying silly string. So it was definitely a lot of fun, very funny. So we got out for a second, said hello in the yard, and kept our distance, of course. He definitely appreciated it, I gotta say.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, that's probably the best way to celebrate a birthday during quarantine. So that's just nice that you're able to get out. That's great. Yeah,
it was fun. We got to get out of the house. He got a little surprise, helped make his birthday a little happier. And so it was a good time. Glad to be a part of it.
Perfect. I wish I would have known. I'd have read by, but it's a follow-up last week's story about about public service recognition week. We'd like to share some of the reasons why we serve, and as you said, like being a public servant, working down at the park and being able to help out people however you can is really cool. So,
for sure.
Right.
Oh, I know her. A lot of Dunedin people. That's awesome.
Oh, that is
there
wonderful.
There are so many Dunedin people here, and I'm glad that they can share why they serve. I've seen a couple other posts too on why they love our community and the people who serve. So those are pretty neat as well.
Definitely, and just a big thank you. I know from me and from all the people that I work with for continuing to do the work that needs to get done in this time.
So yes, thank you guys for everything you've done. Thank you for serving.
Beaches are open.
Beaches are open. So I've been working on the island again, Honeymoon Island. So passing the causeway on the way there. Tons of traffic, tons of cars, tons of police, sheriffs monitoring the beaches. I know Wednesday night they had to shut the causeway down at 7 and not allow any more visitors because it was that packed.
Well, at least we're happy to have the beaches back open and the parks as well. You know, it gives us something to do.
For sure, yes. And a lot of people
like
were maintaining their social distancing. So there's these signs up at Honeymoon Island. There's probably all the beaches, but I've seen them at the Honeymoon. I've seen them at the Causeway. Stay 6 feet apart, which a lot of people have been doing. Yeah, don't mind this picture quality because I was in my car. I stopped for a quick second, and then there was cars coming, so I couldn't really get the time to focus. So, but you could tell it says, you know, they're just the signs up saying, you know, keep your social distancing, stay 6 feet apart. If not, like I said, there are FWCs and sheriffs monitoring the park areas. And I heard they are issuing tickets and warnings if you are not complying.
Oh, well, I'll make sure if I go to the beach to keep my distance.
Yes. But yeah, like I said, for the most part, a lot of people were doing well. So we also wanted to share this picture from the library, from Library Week last week. Now is a great time to read a book, especially with this quarantine. I bet they have been reading a lot, like we all should. I can't say I have been. What about you, TJ?
I can't say that I've been reading too much, but I've been slowly reading through a book called My Song by Harry Belafonte, which has been like a real treat. Really enjoying that a lot.
Cool. It looks like they are having fun in this picture with their books, and they got very creative. I really like the dog looking like he's reading the book about a dog. And then I also noticed the one next to him, the house girl, the way she has her book set up is like in front of her face where her face would be. So that's pretty cool too.
That's very cool. And then they got the baby Yoda down here as well.
Yes, that one's so funny. Cool. Yeah. So it looks like they've been keeping busy.
Yeah. We also received this lovely picture of hope from our viewer, just prospectively about the future and what we have to look forward to once all of this is over. And like the Beatles song says, you know, all you need is love. This is a beautiful little picture that we received here. It's a beautiful rainbow there.
Yeah, it looked very creative, very colorful. It's perfect for a time right now.
Definitely, definitely. All right.
So it looks like it's time for our top 10. Top 10 things to do before quarantine ends. Number 10, drive-by birthday party like I did this past weekend. I actually did it 3 times to help celebrate 3 different birthdays. So I was definitely busy. Number 9, sleep in. That has definitely been a pleasure for me.
Yeah, I could definitely cross that one off my list.
Yeah. Number 8, wear your pajamas all day. So not only do you get to sleep in, you also get to wear your pajamas all day long. So you better take advantage before you have to go back to work. Number 7, play with your kids and your pets all day. I'm sure all of your pets, especially, and your kids, but your pets definitely appreciate you being home. Probably even wondering why you're home so much. Number 6, be in a Zoom meeting. I have not been in a Zoom meeting, but I've been in other types of meetings.
Definitely. I haven't been in a Zoom meeting either. I don't think that being in my PJs on a Zoom meeting would go over quite well. For number 5, we have your groceries delivered. So with everything going on, like you obviously want to limit your time going out. Got really cool apps that you can use to get your groceries delivered specific to your door. Now I've done this once or twice, and it was mostly for like things for my car, for other projects and stuff, like getting oil delivered and like little things like that, which I never knew was a thing. So definitely take advantage of that.
Yeah, my mom's getting her groceries ordered, but she goes and picks it up still. She has not had them delivered yet.
Yeah, and this goes hand in hand with that. I don't know if you've noticed, a lot of the local businesses are waiving their delivery fee when it comes to like ordering pizza or Chinese food or things like that. Right now, they're doing free delivery. So now is the best time than ever to kind of break your diet and order something, or maybe not break your diet and order something healthy with just no delivery fee.
Well, I have definitely been taking advantage of that one.
Number three, we have enjoy time with your family. Very important. Obviously, with certain places closing down, you have that opportunity to spend time with everybody who lives at your house or lives close by to
For
you,
sure.
and connect with them in the ways that you haven't in quite some time. So
Mhm.
that's very good.
That's
And
so
then for
nice.
number two, we have help out those in need and give back, which, Caitlin, you've been doing a lot of that, even with the birthday parties and things.
Yes,
That's a one big way that you can help people feel appreciated and, loved even from a distance.
for sure. Like
And
I said, he was very surprised.
oh
And
yeah,
I know
I can imagine.
also, yes. Also, real quick, Dunedin Cares is always open no matter, even after the quarantine ends, they'll still be open for you guys.
Perfect. And then for number one, just relax with a hammock and a nap. You can bring a pillow and maybe even a book and enjoy some quiet time out in the sun.
Yes, I know those hammocks, the ones you hang between the trees, are so comfortable. You don't
Yeah.
even need a pillow.
Definitely number one.
Yes, for sure. So we will be back in 60 seconds to talk with our local first grade teacher, Miss Talkington, after these words from Dunedin TV.
Hi, I'm Greg Bryant. Question for you. How well do you know your elected officials?
And so just civics was giving back, getting involved, providing service. It was kind of in my DNA through my upbringing.
Question. I unwillingly came from Florida in high school.
Coffee with the Commission.
Welcome back to Good Morning Dunedin. This week is Teacher Appreciation Week. So I asked my teacher, Miss Talkington, to be our guest. Hi, Miss Talkington.
Good morning, JC. It's so nice to see you. I've been missing you.
Thank you for being my teacher. What is it like to be my teacher?
JC, it's an absolute joy to be your teacher.
We got some pictures.
What did you get for Teacher Appreciation Week?
I got some lovely emails. I got some really nice cards and some beautiful pictures.
So, I went to that drive-by too. I really miss you.
I miss you too so much. But it was a lot of fun to do that drive-by, wasn't it? We got to see each other again for a little bit.
Yeah.
In
Well,
person.
we still got to see each other in person and not through a screen.
I know. Big difference in person than through a screen. We are lucky that we get to see each other through a screen every day.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So that's nice. We get to squeeze in some learning and some fun together.
And again, thank you for being my teacher.
You're welcome, JC. I have loved being your teacher. Thank you for having me on.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to say thank you too to Miss Talkington. She's been a wonderful teacher to my daughter and fantastic for coming on the show today. Did you have any other words that you wanted to share with your class who might be watching?
Oh, just that I miss you guys so much. I love you and someday we will see each other face to face again.
Someday. Aw.
Someday.
Someday soon, I hope. All right. Well, thanks again for coming on, Miss Talkington. And we wanted to send all our thanks out to all the teachers out there for Teacher Appreciation Week. And Caitlin?
Yes, thank you, JC, and thank you to all of our teachers. I loved my teachers as well. Most of them anyways. I did have a couple I favored more, but yes, thank you again to all the teachers out there. We are going to take a short break, and when we come back, Justin will show us one of his hidden talents. So we'll be right back.
Made in Dunedin. This program will highlight those ideas and businesses that are unique to our community, the things that set Dunedin apart. Made in Dunedin.
It's Natalie, the Sustainability Coordinator for the City of Dunedin, and I'm here to talk about recycling. What not to recycle, what to recycle, contamination, all of those confusing questions. Go on our city website under Dunedin Green Scene.
Oh, Dunedin! I'm Jelly.
And this is me, Peanut Butter, and we're here today to talk about Dunedin Cares and the Peanut Butter and Jelly Challenge.
And I don't know if you realize it, but according to elementaryschools.org, 51% of elementary and middle school kids, they have to get free or reduced lunch. So lunches are important, and Dunedin Cares is a part of that.
Peanut Butter and Jelly Challenge is from April 15th to May 15th, and we need everyone to participate.
So Dunedin Cares is asking businesses and civic organizations and churches and individuals to help. We've got a greater need than ever to fill those shelves. They need canned tuna and canned chicken, oatmeal, pancake batter. They need maple syrup. There's so many things they need. Check their website and you'll see.
Drop off is Monday through Thursday and Saturday from 10 to 12.
Welcome back to Good Morning Dunedin Live. Today's hidden talent has our very own Justin out in the street. Let's see what we have here.
Thanks, TJ. All right, here we go. Here we go. You always wear a helmet when you ride your bike.
Of course. But you never wear your helmet. You never.
She
He's
called
gonna
you
do it
out.
without any hands.
Oh, there you go.
Oh shoot!
I think I can do that.
Amazing.
Oh, for sure, I could totally do that. Oh, here's JC going at it.
Oh, she's pulled it off as well. Look at that.
Oh, awesome job! Awesome, JC. Yeah, I can totally do that. You know what? Actually, I went on a bike ride yesterday and I zipped up my jacket while riding my bike. So it was kind of hard, but I did it.
It's a serious talent, Caitlin.
Yeah, it took me a couple tries. But yeah, thank you, Justin. You never know what talent he's going to show us. So this Sunday is Mother's Day. What are your plans, TJ? Anything special?
As of right now, I have flowers on the way to the house. I hope no one can hear me, but yes, there's flowers here for my sister and my mom, and I definitely plan on cooking a meal or something like that. So, how about you?
That's nice. Yeah, I haven't. I did order something online. It came in the other day. I will not say it out loud because I know she's in the other room. So that'll be ready for Sunday. And yeah, probably cook some breakfast as well.
That'd be good. That's good.
So yeah. So it should be good. It should be good. Can't do too much right now with all the social distancing still and not everything being open, but we'll still make it special, right?
Yeah, exactly. We'll do my best. I might have to whip out a homemade card or something. But let's
Yes.
take a look at some pictures that our viewers sent in of
Oh,
our local
yes, this was
mothers.
my grandparents.
Oh wow,
Oh,
there's Miss Kirsten there.
Carson and yes,
Uh
those are my
huh.
neighbors. Super cute.
Melody, that's
Oh,
my
I love that
family.
with the dog.
That was my family.
Lots
Oh
of
wow, look
big
at that's
families.
Bill Coleman,
yeah. Uh huh.
Catherine Bergerman. Oh, there's Zai with her little baby.
Yes, lots of familiar faces.
Yep.
You gotta love the dog pics.
Oh, Miss Olivia,
Olivia.
Phyllis,
Oh,
Tina,
those are some family friends.
Zai,
Yeah.
back again.
Super cute baby, by the way.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I made him.
Zai, you did a great job. You know, it's great
Thank
for you to
you.
be on
I
the
baked him in
show.
the oven for 9 whole months. Never knew a recipe to take so long, but it worked out.
Well, you did great, and I mean, obviously, that's not the only thing that makes you stand apart.
Oh,
You're
thank you.
obviously you're huge in music, which is awesome. So I just wanted to take a second and welcome you to the show and just hear a little bit about some of the stuff that you've done. I mean, you've been on WWE, HSN, MTV, like The Voice. Like, what is it that you haven't done? Like,
Oh my
very
goodness,
illustrious
I can't
career.
play basketball to save my life, and I can't paint my nails, and it's very frustrating because pandemic style, of course. But it's enabling me to spend more time playing guitar and playing piano without the click 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 on the piano, So that
Mhm.
helps.
Yeah, and you're working on a new album right now. It's called Stranger Than Fiction. Can you tell me like a little bit about like what inspired that and like everything that's gone into that?
Thank you so much for asking. So it's a project of heart, and the reason why it's near and dear to my heart is because it's actually a album based on mental health. And there's a couple of songs that showcase some of my own things that I've gone through, my experiences, that I'm hoping will really touch other people. My eventuality by starting with this album and then going into more music is I want to create a kind of music that actually is healing to people's brains to the point where it might be able to alter their DNA so that depression, PTSD, things like that can actually be soothed. And we actually have a plan for that for the future. But for right now, I kind of wanted to introduce myself through my music so that people knew where I was coming from and kind of what made my music or what inspired my music, what made me want to do music in the first place. So I definitely feel blessed. The album was released recently. I have a music video coming out for the PNES song, which is very exciting. It's been touching a lot of people in that community because it's a community that's not very well known. And so it's just an exciting project, and being able to work with the Benedetti group is pretty amazing and crazy, because when they put my photo up and you scroll and you see like Bubba Rexha and Jessie J and Earth, Wind and Fire and Macy Gray, I'm like, wait, I'm in this lineup?
Those are huge names, like, yeah.
What? yeah.
Great.
So it's very exciting.
Definitely. I'm excited to actually check the album out. I'm going to find it on Spotify a little bit later. And for all of our viewers, if you do want to go and follow Zai and the rest of the work that she's going to be doing, you can find her on all platforms at Zai the Entertainer, and that's spelled Z-A-I Entertainer right after that. Thank you for coming on, Zai.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the time, and I appreciate what you all do. And I just want to say a little shout out too for Dunedin Cares. We actually have done several fundraisers with my music actually for Dunedin Cares, and we really support that organization. They are doing a lot of good for the community, and I think it's amazing that you guys spotlighted them. And definitely check that out as well. Very, very grateful. They're a great organization.
Wonderful. We'll definitely have to do that.
Thank
now
you so
over to
much.
Caitlin.
That seems like a lot of really neat experiences you've had, and I'm sure you'll have many more to come. I was going to ask you, your pictures looked really cool. Did you do any modeling on the side as well?
Thank you so much. I actually do model. I was raised by the runner-up of Miss USA. So that was kind of always in the cards from the moment that I was born. They were like, okay, stick her in magazines. So I just kind of was raised in that environment. I got teased a lot as a kid because I would do silly things like accidentally eat Wolfgang Puck's food display before it was supposed to be on television. But I was a kid and there was food, so can you blame me? Definitely very excited for that. But actually what's really cool about these particular sets of photos is this actually highlights further my particular identities as a person, going into what's commonly known as dissociative identity disorder. It originates from trauma, but as you go through life, you develop a certain kind of coping mechanism. And this coping mechanism is honestly not showcased enough in a positive light. And so I'm hoping to be that positive influence. I'm hoping to be able to help people understand it a little bit better and to take it away from being a horror trope in a movie to more of a positive identity so that people can come to a healing point much quicker, which again is what the music is about. And there is a song in there as well called As the Crow Flies. And that kind of goes into more detail about what it was like to kind of understand and wake up and be like, what do you mean there's more than one of me? That's a very confusing concept. What is this? So definitely good. Yeah, well, I think it really honestly helped me grow as a person. People can go through things in life, and it's not about like, wow, you went through this thing. It's more, how did you conquer that? What made you decide to continue your journey? And how do you accept yourself and move on from it? Because people go through things. That's kind of what life is. Life, that whole phrase, you know, when life gives you lemons, is there because what do you do with the lemons? You make lemonade. And so I'm hoping that by doing this album, I'm kind of showing that, yes, you can go through something, but that doesn't make you not capable. It just makes you stronger than you ever thought possible and more capable than you possibly knew.
Trauma definitely builds character.
It does.
Thanks again for coming on, Zai. Everybody, look her up. It's fantastic. She's plays locally once we get back into the swing of things. And
yes, thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody, again for tuning in to Dunedin TV. I think I see a light at the end of the tunnel, everybody.
Yes, and we also want to make sure to wish all the moms a happy Mother's Day.
Definitely.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone.
To my wife, to my stepmom, to my mom, everybody.
We get this one day a year, just the one. Love your mom.
Happy Mother's Day. And everyone, please continue to be kind to one another. We'll get through this. Okay, gang. Good morning, Dunedin. In 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, Dunedin.
Play us out, Zai.
I remember that special day. It's the one where I saw your face. And then, oh my life was changed. Forever and ever we'd be together, mother. One step turned into 3. Got excited, it was you and me. And then we smiled. And we stayed for a while. 'Cause mommy, I'm your baby, so maybe we could be a family for always. Mommy, I'm your baby, so maybe we could be a family for always. Then suddenly I'm 13, no longer so new, so green. I walk away from you and you from me. Sometimes things get hard, but you're still in charge. So don't let me fall, don't let me down. I'm growing up, I'm still not done. I guess I'll never be, but I feel like I am. Oh, mother dear, I'm still your baby bear, still holding on to your threads, be your family. mommy, mommy, I'm your baby, baby. So maybe, maybe we could be a family for always, for always. 'Cause now I'm 21, still not done. I never outgrew you, but I thought I knew everything. But everything changes but you. 'Cause mommy, mommy, I'm your baby, baby. So maybe, maybe we could be a family for always, for always. Mommy, mommy, I'm your baby, baby. So maybe, maybe we can be a family for always.